No, that looks to be clear. CQ, G0AOZ, Golf 0, Alpha, Oscar Zulu, G0AOZ, calling CQ for the Harwell Amateur Radio Society, G0AOZ, Golf 0, Alpha, Oscar Zulu, G0AOZ, calling CQ for members of the Harwell Amateur Radio Society. Please call in now.
M0KP.
Thank you, Tim. M0KEP in the log. Thank you very much. Any other members on frequency, please call in now.
Mike 0, Oscar X-Ray Fox.
Mike 0, Oscar X-Ray Fox. Thank you very much, Clint. You're in the log. Any more, please?
GHCUL.
GHCUL. Got you, Mike. You're in the log as well. Any more, please? Any other members of the Harwell Amateur Radio Society on frequency? This is Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu, G0AOZ, Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu. Calling members of the Harwell Amateur Radio Society, please call in now. No others heard at the moment. Gentlemen, thank you for QSY from Top Band. So let's proceed, and perhaps others will call in as and when. M0KEP to take, G0AOZ in the group.
Yeah, thanks, Roger. M0KP returning. Yeah, you're sounding very croaky now, Roger. 20 to 25 over in signal though, so much better than on Top Band. Very clear signal. I think I heard the others call in. But I didn't get a report for anybody else, so I'll have to wait till we've all had an over. But anyway, yeah, good, nice, clear frequency you found as well, Roger. There was kind of a bit of noise, wasn't there, around all over the place. And I saw you straight away with the big signal come up on the band. Back to you, G0AOZ in the group from M0KP.
Okay, nobody else there at the moment. M0KEP, G0AOZ returning with the group. Okay, Tim, yes, I don't know how long I'm going to last this evening, but anyway, thank you very much for my report. 5 and 9 plus 30 for you. 5 and 9 plus 30 for you, Tim. Very good signal, nice and clear. Probably clearer than Top Band, I think, but there we go. Right, let's go over to Clint, who was the next one I heard. M0OXF, G0AOZ in the group.
Golf 0, Alpha Oscar Zulu, Mike 0, Oscar X-Ray Fox. Thank you very much, Roger. Okay, so 2 sets of reports. Roger, you're plus 10, peaking plus 15 on the end-fed wire, and you are plus 10 with lovely, or even, well, I was going to say lovely audio, but your audio is lovely anyway, but with even nicer audio with the improved signal to noise on the Wellbrook loop. And Tim, you're also plus 15 on the wire and plus 10 on one of the Wellbrook loops. I'm just looking at the X feed, and if I can just look past Lola's head. So we've got a report from Andrew Ross in Devonshire, and he has, if you bear with me, because I'm trying to multitask here, he's given 2 SINPO reports, myself 45543 and Dave 55554. So I'm guessing, actually, I'm guessing that isn't actually from today. Hang on 1 second. No, I'm looking at the wrong screen. No, forget that. No reports. Just again, Tim and Mike 6 Juliet Kilo Whiskey of Light the Post 12 seconds ago. So my apologies, but you never know. We're more likely to get reports on 80 meters. So let's see. Right, everyone else, copied them, no problem at all when they called in. Dave and Mike, so I'll give those reports next time around. Back to you, Roger. Golf 0, Alpha Oscar Zulu from Mike 0, Oscar X-Ray Fox.
Okay, that's fine, Clint. Thank you very much indeed. M0OXF G0AOZ returning. Okay, that's fine. Yes, it's the problem when you're trying to multitask several things and can get confused. But anyway, thank you very much for my report. 5 and 9 plus 10 for you, Clint. 5 and 9 plus 10. And let's see if any of the others are around now. I've got Mike in the log, so we'll go to you, Mike, and see if any of the others call in. G8CUL to take. G0AOZ in the group.
G8DVK.
Copied you, Dave.
CBL.
And Tim, copied you.
Okay, I've just write Tim in my log for DGL. DGL. Okay, thanks, Roger. G0AOZ and the group from GHC. Well, Roger, you're 59 plus 20 on this band. Tim KV 59 plus 25. Put some QSB on your signal, Tim. Okay, 59 plus 10. Today's big signal, of course, just to see the estimates, and I'm sure Tim, the other Tim will be as well. So back to you then, Roger. G0AOZ, the group from GHC. Well.
Okay, that's fine, Mike. Thank you very much. G8CUL, G0AOZ, returning with the group. Okay, that's fine. Right, all copied from you. That's good. And I can only give you a 5 and 9 report, Mike. Thank you for my report, but I can only give you 5 and 9. But I think we've noticed this before, that your signal is always lower to me on 80 meters, much lower than it is on top band. But anyway, copying you, readability 5, strength 9. So that's good. Right, over to Dave now, G8DVK, G0AOZ in the group.
G0AOZ in the group from DVK. Okay, fine. Everybody copied, no problems at all. Sorry, excuse me. Yes, the voice is still a little bit croaky, but they're working fine. Roger plus 20. Tim, I didn't manage to look at the S-meter. Clint plus 15. Mike plus 20. So all signals are booming in, no problems at all. I forgot to say good evening, Lola, if you're still there. Tim's audio, interesting. It's a very nice sounding audio, Tim. Obviously, you go to a lot of trouble to get BBC quality HI, or better. Referring to the referring to my torn muscles at the front. Yeah, my problem is I'm also on blood thinning tablets, and that doesn't help because bruises spread like the clappers nowadays. But as you say, Mike, it looks quite alarming until it starts to fade out. Right, what has happened here? Nothing really. No, other than the frogs frogs and toads are invading the pond at the moment, and so it's quite noisy out there in the evenings with the croaks and sort of squeaks. G0AOZ in the group from G8DVK.
Yes, okay, Dave. G8DVK, G0AOZ, returning with the group. Okay, thank you very much indeed, Dave. 5 and 9 plus 25 for you. 5 and 9 plus 25 is your report. Thank you for my report, Dave. And okay, on the frogs and toads and so forth, and must sound like a sort of mini jungle out there in the garden, I should think. But there we are. They're all good amphibious creatures that you have in the garden there, Dave. So nothing much to worry about, to be honest, is it really? Right, let's go over to Tim, see if I can bring Tim in. F/G4DBL, G0AOZ in the group.
Thank you so much, Roger, and everyone. G0AOZ in the group. Here is Foxtrot, stroke Golf 4 Delta, Bravo Lima, in the centre of France. Yeah, great, lovely signals on 80. Thanks for the noise levels on top band, but everybody's really strong, lovely copy. Roger, 59 plus 15. Team KEP, 59 plus 10. Click, accept, 59 plus 5. Mike, CUL, 5 and 9. And Dave, 5 and 9 plus 10. As I say, thanks then up here, 200 watts, half-wave inverted L. floating, not set against ground. All very good. So back to you, Roger. G0 AOZ, Foxtrot, Stroke Golf 4, Delta Bravo Lima.
Yes, okay, Tim, that's fine. Foxtrot, Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima, G0AOZ, returning with the Harwell Amateur Radio Society's Friday Night Net. All good, Tim, and nice signal from you. 5 and 9 plus 10 for you. 5 and 9 plus 10 coming in very nicely. Thank you for my report. Right, let's go back up to the top of the and see how Tim is getting on. And yes, certainly a nice quality signal from you, Tim. Good audio, very nice indeed to listen to, very easy to listen to. Armchair copy, I think they say, don't they? M0KEP G0AOZ in the group.
Roger, well, thank you very much. M0KEP returning. Yeah, I do spend a ridiculous amount of time messing about with the audio, so it's nice when other people think it sounds alright as well, which is always good. Although, yeah, it's difficult. You don't really know what people are listening on and what people's preferences are, and so it's sort of impossible really to get something that everybody likes, I suppose. But yeah, it's surprisingly tricky, or at least it was for me anyway, with all this gear, that's for sure. I won't bore everybody with it today, but maybe go into it all one day. But yeah, there's quite a lot to it in the end. I've got some more reports. So Dave, 30 over, really strong signal. Clint, 10 to 15. Mike, 10 over on this band. Sorry, I forgot to give you a report on top band. You were 5 over on that. And Tim, DBL, 15 over. So yeah, really nice on this band tonight. Very good indeed. I was going to say something else as well, but it slipped my mind. I need to start making notes again of what we were talking about. But anyway, hopefully I'll remember before the next over. So I'll pop it back to you, Roger. G0AOZ in the group from M0KEP.
Okay, that's fine. M0KEP G0AOZ returning with the group. Okay, Tim, all copied, and as you say, it's difficult to please all of the people all of the time, isn't it? You can please some of the people all of the time, or all of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all of the time. After that little charade, we'll pass it over to Clint. M0OXF G0AOZ in the group.
Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu, Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox returning. Thanks, Roger. Okay, well, nothing to report on the X feed still, but I suppose it was a bit of a hope, really, as I haven't posted anything on our X feed on a Friday night for quite a long time, but I will keep monitoring it. Okay, so I have a full set of reports. I'll just run down them again. So Roger on the wire, you are plus 10 plus, occasionally peaking plus 15. On the loop, you are plus 10. Foxtrot Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima, Tim, you're excuse me, 5 and 9 on the wire, and you're also 5 and 9 on the Wellbrook loop. And I meant to ask Tim, how's the Kenwood 480X going? Hope all is good with it. Dave DVK plus 20 on the wire, plus 15 on the loop. Thank you for the plus 15. Tim, KEP, plus 15 on the wire, plus 10 on the loop. Thank you for the plus 10 to the 15. Our signals are quite often fairly reciprocal, Tim, I've noticed over the years. And GHCUL Mike, you're plus, 5 and 9 plus on the loop, and you are plus 10. You're 5 and 9 plus on the wire and 5 and 9 plus on the loop. Thank you for the plus 10. So I'm basically copying you, Mike, the same on 80 meters as I was on top band. So they're all my reports. Lola says hi to everybody, and she's still here tapping away. Certainly not looking like schoolwork from what I can see on the screen of her computer. Another quick look at the X feed, nothing to report. Thanks again, Tim, for liking the post. I will QSP anything that does arrive, if it does. And I actually, not all of you know, I ordered a garden building. So basically I'm moving my office out of the house to the bottom of the garden. And when I say my office, I mean my office and my shack, so which at the moment occupies quite a large room downstairs. My XYL is re-requisitioning the space that we're currently sat in, so I've paid the deposit. It must be getting on for a couple of months ago now, and they're going to build it at the end. It's going to be built, or start building it at the end of next month. So, and then I've literally got to move my entire shack to the bottom of the garden. I've got to reroute all the sort of cable runs for my various antennas, TX and RX, but I think that's a high quality problem to have, and it's going to obviously fully insulated, double glazing and all the rest of it, basically, you know, function as another room. And I think what it means, Roger, is that once that's up, I think I'm going to be around on Friday nights a lot more than I have been. So looking forward to that arriving and it getting built, and not really looking forward to shifting about 40 receivers, and well, maybe more than that actually, and obviously a lot of amateur radio gear, but the end result I think will be good, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll keep you posted. Right, another quick look at X. Nothing to report. Back to you, Roger. Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu from Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox.
Okay, Clint, that's good. M0OXF G0AOZ returning with the group.